So season 4 is starting very soon. Actually, when you're watching this, it might be already out. And I know we still had a few of these White Sox players to get through to debut, but I just want to get all caught up, start with a clean slate moving into season 4 and not have to be working through the back catalog. So I just went ahead and put all of the players that we still have to debut on the team for today's video, and then we'll get all caught up all at once. Right back on track. So first of all, we have the 94 overall Topps Now flashback card of Gavin Sheets. And I can't remember, I've been thinking about it ever since this card came out, and I can't remember if there have been multiple Gavin Sheets Topps Now cards in the past, or if there was only one and this is just that one brought back. But I swear, if it's the one I'm thinking of, which might be the only one, that card was way more balanced than this one was. Like, it had good hitting versus both righties and lefties, and I'm pretty sure it had over 80 fielding. So I feel like usually when they bring back a card, they usually keep it kind of the same. So unless this is just a different Topps Now Gavin Sheets that I forgot about, it's kind of weird that they like completely redid this card. But he's really good against righties, obviously, not at all against lefties. But especially with the Tim Anderson boost, if we face a righty, man, this is about as good as it can get. 125 contact and power, with then that clutch getting up to 123. He's not even bad in the field. He's got silver fielding with middle of the road speed. Then we move over to our other lefty right fielder, and it's just a couple higher overall point version of Harold Baines. We had that 94 from the Kaiju series. This one's a little bit better at a 97. Honestly, the card is just very similar to the one we already had. Just a few things are improved here and there. Actually, let's take the boost off here and then compare them. We do have to keep in mind the 94 is up to parallel 3 and the 97's at 1, so gotta balance them out, I guess. Take 2 overall or 2 attribute points away from everything on the right. So I mean, the hitting is basically just the same, but the fielding is what's different. I mean, we're looking at him in a secondary position right now, but this other one, we had to get him all the way up to parallel 5 for him to even become a silver defender, whereas this new one is starting at a silver. It was a 76, so if I get him up to parallel 4 and then put him in right field, he'll have a gold badge out there. And then obviously we get this boost back going again, which this actually will be the last game of this boost, because set 4 gets rid of set 2, and we'll probably get a new hitting captain boost to keep everything balanced. So add in that boost and he gets up to max contact against righties, 119 against lefties. He's gonna have a full 125 clutch, and I really liked the swing on the Kaiju Harold Baines, so I'm kind of excited to use this card. And then we'll go down one here, and we got a brand new Yoan Moncada. This is the newest card, and I always like Yoan Moncada cards. I love his swing, and this looks just as good as we're gonna see out of a Yoan Moncada card. Really nice contact, good power against righties. It drops a little against lefties, but it's still really nice. Fielding's fine, 2 parallels, and it's a gold. Speed's middle of the road. I mean, it's just your standard Yoan Moncada, really. Actually, let's take the boost off again and compare him to the other Yoan Moncada, just because that's what we're doing. So that other 97 we got earlier in the year, this one's even bigger of a difference, because that one I have to parallel 4, so just knock 4 off of everything on the right side. And actually, this new one is kind of a lot better of a hitter overall, probably. Way better contact against righties, and actually it'd be 7 better contact against lefties, with 7 more power against righties. It's just the power versus lefties that's worse. Speed's basically the same, but that old Moncada definitely has him on the fielding. But I pretty much like any Yoan Moncada that I use. Again, I really like his swing. And then moving over to pitching, it's Jose Quintana. I'm actually excited to use this card. I feel like the entire time that I've been playing Diamond Dynasty, we've never had a good Jose Quintana card. I mean, you could even debate that right now at a 95 with how this game works. It's not even a good Jose Quintana card, but it's a high diamond, and he makes our entire starting rotation for the first and only time all diamond. But I like his pitch mix. He's got a sinker in there, slider, circle change. I like a 12-6 also. He's got good command, and then the Dylan Cease boost bumps up the hits and Ks per 9. And then the last addition we have to the team is in the bullpen, and it's the Liam Hendriks from the A's team affinity. So just a refresher for how we build the team. The bullpen is the only spot where we include cards that aren't necessarily in the White Sox inventory. So that's why Liam Hendriks is fair game. That's why Kimbrel and Dibble have been fair game. What I did do for this episode though is I got rid of the Kaiju Goose and put in this gold just because I wanted to keep the max Dylan Cease boost active since we're debuting a pitcher. But yeah, that is all the changes to the team. We are all caught up now with all the new cards. So let's get them on the field and let's see how we play. I'm probably not going to do any sort of push towards World Series this season, but it would be nice to pick up this win and at least get up over 800 so I can start next season at 700. So this is actually kind of a big game here today. These Sox need to show up to the field. And you know what? I know when I played there I wasn't hitting well, but apparently this stadium isn't very safe anymore. So let's throw it back to the old days once again, and let's head back to Comiskey Park for this game. Look at that sight with the boost. Our entire rotation is a 99 overall. You love to see that. We've got our 3 newest bats batting 1, 2, 3. We got to face the no-hitter Joe Musgrove. That's not going to be fun. All right, I mean, we got to start it out about as difficult as it gets with a lefty on the mound. Chipper Jones up. Oh, and I went circle change, and he was timing that one up. Maybe he's behind everything. Did I say circle change? I always mess up between circle change and curveball. I'm saying the wrong one all the time, and that's gonna be lucky if that's not a triple. No, we're gonna get it in fast enough. All right. Forgot how bouncy these walls are. As I've been getting my way through the Team Affinity Season 3 here before the season's over, the Padres card is a 97 Jake Peavy. I completely forgot that Jake Peavy was in this game. I wouldn't mind seeing a little White Sox version of Jake Peavy. I think he had at least one good season for the Sox, right? Nice, got the chase on the 12-6 in the dirt, and that is a scoreless first inning out of Quintana. Baines isn't going to do anything. That was a really good 2-strike pitch. My God, right on the corner. I don't know, though. I remember I didn't like playing here that much because I feel like I couldn't do anything on offense, but I never realized it's kind of tough to see the pitch coming in because the crowd is right in the batter's eye. How did I not notice that before? Was I playing at a different time? Is it something about Musgrove's release? I feel like a fool for playing here. Oh, and I'm striking out on a slider. Come on. There he is, Gavin Sheets on a perfect swing. And again, a perfect changeup, though. I don't like if he's going to spot that up every time he throws it. Oh, they don't let me hold up. I mean, I shouldn't be swinging at that anyway, but come on. Well, I don't know, man. Now that I've registered that this batter eye is pretty bad and it's tough to see the ball. Oh my God, look at where I'm spotting it up. But we're probably not really going to see many more games, maybe not even any more games at Comiskey Park after this one. Oh, he did not hit that game? Come on. Oh my God, this dude has hit some of the weakest foul balls I've ever seen, all in the same at bat. This is the 10th pitch. He's chasing every time. What am I supposed to do? Can I throw it as far down as I can? Will that still get a swing? It actually will. Okay. I guess that's the strategy. I don't know, man, but just thinking back to what I was saying about Jake Peavy, there's a couple other guys now with getting Quintana that'd be fun to see a White Sox version with. Obviously, Chris Sale. We need a White Sox Chris Sale. He's more of a White Sox than a Red Sox. Come on. Carlos Rodon would be a nice card to see. Get a good version with the White Sox. Maybe a no-hitter card or something like that would be cool. Oh, and this time he wants to lay off of that pitch. There we go, out in front of the circle change for another punch out. I've made 22 pitches this inning. I guess that's what happens when you take 10 pitches to punch a guy out and then have a walk on a 3-2 count. Oh my God, this dude was swinging at every pitch out of the zone in that first at bat, and now he's just standing there like a statue. There we go. Sit down. That was strike 3 already? Oh man, I am off. Dude, I am swinging through everything. He's keeping everything in the zone. My PCI is all over it, and I'm way out in front. And then I don't swing at that. What is happening? Oh my God, I gotta turn things around and turn things around quick. This is the worst I've looked at the plate in a while. Is that a ball in play? Montgomery is gonna make that play. All right, I feel like it's been a while. Oh my God, I'm really getting tired of him making contact on the 12-6, a foot below the zone. I'm gonna go do it again. Get it as far low as I can again. There we go. That seems to be the spot. Just make sure it's buried in the dirt as far as it can go. I don't know. I wonder how much of it is that pitch actually being pretty good from Quintana and how much of it is just him also having trouble seeing with the crowd behind. Like, I just shouldn't be missing that. Oh boy, I really don't have any answers. This is terrible. Montgomery, he should be able to run that out. That was a pretty nice swing. Maybe we just needed him to get things going here. Now we got our new guys stepping up again. Ah, there it is. Leave it to Harold Baines to go deep at Comiskey. Perfect at the bottom of the zone. That was destroyed. I can't believe it was only 430. And Moncada, oh, we had a little warping there. I doubt it gets through anyway, but... Oh my God, that pitch. That slider inside the lefties is the toughest one to see right now. But at least we put 2 up on the board, so if nothing else, we have the lead if he can't hit. I know that didn't get a swing. I kind of like this slow slider. I mean, with John Donaldson being a pretty main player of this last season's set of cards and him having outlier slider, it feels like sometimes that 90+ mile/hour slider is the toughest thing to hit. But I kind of like this change of pace on this Quintana card with that slider being in the 70s while his fastball's mid-90s. Actually, I bet it's a really nice pitch running in towards the righty. Yeah, all right. Oh yeah, that is a good pitch running into righties, isn't it? Oh, that one he waited back on, but TA's gonna get there. That's 4 shutout innings for Quintana. Abreu, no, that's right to short. Oh, I don't know why I'm not getting around on that. Had the right idea there if I was able to turn on it. There we go. That was the exact same pitch, and I did turn on it. That's not going to go anywhere, though. Oh, yeah, because it's Comiskey. It gets deep there. I don't know. I kind of picked this stadium more as a joke than anything, but kind of wish I didn't. Okay, he's back in be late on everything, foul it off, and take anything out of the zone mode. What can I do that would fool him into swinging at something out of the zone? There, I guess that. Oh, no. Okay. Wasn't really expecting him to be on that. All right, we got the rollover on 3-2. I don't know, man. I really can't tell if this guy is good or not, or if he just has a good eye, or if he even has a good eye. What am I saying? Because he swung at plenty of pitches out of the zone. All those 12-6s in the dirt. I don't know. He's just confusing. All right, we got a 1 pitch out there, much needed. I'm going to try and give Quintana the 6, but he's 75 pitches in, not a ton of energy left. Okay, that stayed in the zone. I finally decided, oh, I'm going to take this slider, check swing on it. That's the one that stays in. Oh, and I thought I was all over that. Not really. Montgomery, no, he hit it too well. I was all over that on a 3-2. Oh, that's frustrating. That. Oh. Oh, if that symbol's popping up, it's not. Oh, it is gone. Thought it might hit up off the wall if that was an unrobbable fence. Yeah, that's not quite where that pitch was meant to end up. All right, though, bounce back with the jam pop-up. Another grounder over to second. TA's making some plays over at second base. One more Quintana, that's all I really want out of you. And that could be it. Moncada with the nice play, and that's 6 innings, 2 runs allowed for Quintana. Against a World Series level opponent, that's pretty good for a 95. Oh, and I went first pitch swinging there, and I'm early rolling over on it. Awful. Come on, man. Moncada's the only one of these 3 new hitters that doesn't have a hit on the board. That's not going to go anywhere, not even with 125 power. All right, let's see our other new pitcher, Liam Hendriks, into the game. I'm a little more skeptical about this one. Like, I actually think that the 92 with the boost that we had from season 1 might be better than this Liam Hendriks. And right away, we're giving up a base hit. I thought for a second Baines was going to let that get to the gap. But yeah, that other Hendricks, I feel like had a little bit better velo. I guess that's really it off the top of my head, what the difference was. But it's kind of a big difference, obviously. That's really 2 swings and 2 pretty nice hits. And the lead for him. Come on, give me the swing. Thanks, game. There we go. We needed that. All right, on the ground to Tim. That's going to move him up, but keep him at third with 2 outs. Nice. Elevated slider gets the punch out. Big pitch there to keep him at third. We did give up the lead, though. We got to get it back. Man, I have either made a perfect swing, which was only twice, or I'm not making a good swing at all against this Musgrove. It is all or nothing. Okay, well, there's a perfect. Like I said, it's all or nothing. I'm going up to second with Frank. He'll be in there with a 1-out double. I would have really liked to get that through. And we need another base hit to drive Frank in. Yeah, it's... Still biting on that 7 innings later. Don't really know why I still have Liam out there. I guess he paused, gave me a chance to think about it. I'll take him out. We've got 2 arms that aren't going to be able to be used anymore. 99s from set 2. We may as well try and get them in. We'll go Kimbrel first. I honestly don't even know if I've used this card more than the first time that I put him on the team, and he kind of got lit up if I remember. There we go, though. Got a rollover. Another grounder to second. Man, how many plays has Tim Anderson made in this game? He's either pulling it with lefties to second or going the other way with the righties. Another one rolled over on that one. Didn't quite make it to second, though. It's a pretty good inning from Kimbrel. Maybe I should have used him more. TA, is that a base hit, not on a perfect swing? We can build on this. Oh, he might go to the pen. He is. He wasted no time thinking about that. Billy Wagner. Ah, really? He broke the bat. I didn't get around on it. Okay, we got to go lefty-lefty again with Baines now. No, come on. Wait back. He's doing that on purpose. And then Okay, we got a righty now. And I got around on it, and it's not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna have 1 more inning to try and put up, hopefully, only 1 more run is all we'll need to keep it going. Let's get Rob Dibble out there 1 more time. Another one to Tim Anderson at second. He's gonna set a record. Okay, I've gone 4 straight sliders. Let's see if we can surprise him up and in. We did. 102. And then we'll have Robert go run over and get that one. That's going to be out number 3. Just 1 run is all we need. Sheets, and then, well, I don't know. See, this would definitely be a spot where if it wasn't his debut, Sheets would be getting taken out of the game. But we got to keep him in here. Ah, I am going to be so embarrassed to see how many times I struck out this game. There's another one. Let's see. Can we rack up 1 more before this one's over? Frank, you have it in you? He did have 1 more strikeout in him. That was real bad. I've played games where I've scored 0 runs where I feel like I've played better than that. But you know what? Honestly, there's not a more fitting way to have played that game based on how I've kind of treated this series recently. I I did not keep up with this team at all in season 3. That's my bad. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for it, but I still enjoy the concept of the team, so I'm gonna keep it going. And now that we're all squared away, we got all those set 3 guys debuted. We're hopefully going to get back on track, debuting these new guys as they come out, soon after they come out. Oh, I only struck out 12 times? There's no way. That's not true. But yeah, we're going to have, starting set 4 tomorrow, we're gonna have, as long as it's structured the same way, at least 3 new White Sox cards, 1 captain, 1 of those lower diamonds, and then the main affinity guy. So yeah, I don't want to do what I did again here in set 3 and wait weeks, months before I debut the guys. We're gonna get back on track. But for now, guys, that is where we are gonna call this one. So make sure, if you somehow enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're on the fence about subscribing to the channel, don't base that decision on this episode. Go watch another one and then make your choice. But thank you guys for watching anyway. Again, sorry about the lack of care to this theme team this season, but I'm gonna do what I can to change that heading into the next one. So then I will see you next time in set 4.